Yo guys, what is going on? I'm Max here, bringing you guys here another review here. Today we're going to be having Owari no Seraph Season 2, Episode 1. If you guys are enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe if you're new, and leave your feedback down below. I'd love to know what you guys would think, as well as what do you think Guren is actually up to? You know, because it seems like he's up to something when it comes to you, but we don't really know yet. But they start off the episode it starts off amazing. It starts off with Shinwa and Guren just completely going at it. You know, I don't know why. There's not really a real clear-cut reason. It looks like they're just sparring, so I'm going to assume that they're sparring, quote unquote. So that's what I'm assuming. But we later figured out, though, that Guren's cursed gear is actually Shinwa's sister. That I guess you could say she really cared about her, because she doesn't really like her family, the Hiragi family. And after seeing them in this episode, I'm not nuts about them either. Like, we never actually saw them, but now we're seeing them, and they're just douchebags. But we're gonna take it down a notch and slow down with the pace. Pretty much, I love how they opened it out. You know, I love how they opened it out. They opened it up with grabbing our attention with a badass fight, and then they go into detail. That is definitely a way to catch me in an anime. Personally, that's how I'm caught in an anime. It's something like, you know, it's eye orgasming, you know, it just happens right in the screen, you know, to catch my attention, like a fight or someone dying right in the beginning. Oh man, I've seen some animes that someone just dies right in the beginning with a gun bullet. I'm like, hello. I don't know why. I don't know why. And then I watch the entire anime to find out why. And then I find out why. And sometimes I'm happy about it, and sometimes I'm not. But a lot of the jokes were actually funny here, because, what is it? Shinwa explains to you pretty much how to bring back Mika and how to make him go back to being a human, because it is possible for him to go back to being a human, because he's suffering so bad. As you can see more along towards the end, he almost eats a little boy, which is quote unquote against the rules. But only, you know, a non-feeding hours, but he was losing. He was having a Kaneki moment where he just needed blood, and he was just saying, no, I want to keep my humanity, but he's got to accept reality, just like Kaneki did. You're not a human anymore, Mika. You're a vampire, Mika. Yo, shout out to the people that make comedy of that, dude. That's funny. There's so many vines of him saying, you know, point is, though, is that Mika is dying right now, dude. Like, actually dying. He's aging. You know, he's just, his health is not good. He's not drinking blood. He needs blood to live. And he's just not drinking blood. He's not even eating. Actually, the thing is, I don't think vampires can literally eat anything else but blood. They can only drink blood, so keeps her youth, keeps her immortality, keeps her strength, but he's just not about it, dude. I don't know what's going on, man, which I respect. He's keeping his morals of being a human, but he's not a human anymore. He's a vampire, you know? But it gets really juicy, though, as this goes on, because they want to interview with you. One of their friends gets promoted. Shout out to her. She was kind of fine. Still Team Shinwa, waifu for laifu. And then when you pretty much has an interview with them, finds a vampire in the room, gotta slay the vampire, quote unquote, because he is apparently betraying them. He's a spy. Since they saw him go into that form, if you guys saw in season 1, I'm not gonna say what it was, but he went into an alternate form when he lost his mind. And he was attacking everybody, even people on his side. He was just attacking everybody. He was in this rage. He was broken down. He lost it. And his cursed gear demon, when he was inside, kind of like a Naruto Fox one, when he was inside his body speaking to her, she said there's another, you know, thing inside of you. So he not only has the cursed gear inside of him, the demon, but he also has another potential demon. We don't know what that demon is, but it's something. Alright, it's something. As we later find out in this episode, though, talking to the Hiragi lieutenant, I forgot his name was K something, badass powers, by the way. Alright, he's like, alright, don't use your cursed gear. And he's like, oh, here I go, insert roar, Habimaru. Oh my god, no, yo, they got that from Bleach, I swear to god. All I know, though, is that he's just a douche. He took his friends, interrogated them, and stabbed them with knives in the back of their, like, chests, you know, and pretty much to torture you and to tell him why he has these powers. What are they hiding? What are they lying? What does Guren know? He literally did not know a thing, and they just kept torturing his friends. Like, he literally did not know a thing. I was screaming when I was watching the episode, like, he doesn't know anything. He's not lying. He does not know a thing. He just proves his trust to you by not using his cursed gear when you told him to not use it. What more do you want? But he's just a douche. I don't like him. And after all of that, we actually find out that he was put into an orphanage. The orphanage that he was in with all of his siblings. The owner survived as Mika, but him and Mika, pretty much, they were experiments. They were test subjects, you know, that they were being tested on with these other you know, things, creatures, demons, whatever it was being put inside of them, being able to use them as tools to control them and fight them for war. And I was just like, oh my god, dude, this is messed up. Why would somebody do that? And now they're all thinking that Guren, the only reason why he saved you is because he also wants to use you. Oh, I'm gonna stop. He wants to use you for a tool of weapon as well. You know, at the end when you finds out and Guren admits to it, it's just like, you can use me however you want, but please save Mika so you can use him too. And it's like, you're just saying that so you can save Mika. Come on, man, you don't want to just be a tool. You're whipped. That's hella. That's mad, like, what is it? That's mad yao. Like, I can already tell you right now, a lot of people ship them. I can tell you right now that a lot of people do ship them. I promise you that. So never look up UX Guren unless you're into that. But that's going to be it, though, for this review. Cannot wait to see episode 2. I didn't do episode 0. It was like a, I guess I'd say, like, I don't even watch it, but I'm assuming that it was probably a recap of the entire season 1. Season 1 was great, though. I know that your Owari no Seraph is definitely a great anime. I highly recommend it. I definitely recommend it if you're not watching, but that is going to be it. So if you guys are enjoying the episode, give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe if you're new. Leave a feedback down in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you guys think. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time.